Excuse me. Early. Good morning, Chair Bear. Good morning, Miss Steph. How are y'all this morning? As I'm choking to death. Is anybody in there? Whoa, we just barely made that curve. Hi, baby, how are you? Can you hear me? Well, look at all the new white stuff we've got. Isn't it beautiful? Loads and loads and loads. If y'all want to share, I'll share with every one of you. All right, hang on. Let's try this. Now? Can you hear me now? Thank you, love. Take your finger out of your ear, PJ. That helps. I think your earbud died, PJ. Let me see if I can fix this real quick here. All right, now I got it. I told you if you took your finger out of your ear, you could have heard me. Usually, most people don't, Steph. I've got a pretty dadgum good big mouth. We got lots of snow last night. I bet we got a good 6 inches. See, at least you're laughing at me and not screaming. So I know you're feeling better. You guys are too quiet. You're gonna have to talk with me. Until Rabbit's big mouth gets in here, and then I can aggravate Rabbit. How's the weather down your way, Miss Steph? Well, I'm glad, PJ. I sure was worried about you, girl. Am I missing something this morning, or am I just not gaining people as fast this morning, or they're all in bed this morning? Oh, stuff, that sucks. I hate them kind of days. We had the most beautiful sunshine this morning on the snow, and it looked like diamonds were everywhere. It was glittering so pretty. And you know, I was taking pictures the whole darn time because it was just so beautiful. Still under flood watches. Well, we're under a winter storm advisory for this weekend. Good morning, Miss Sherry. How are you, love? Besides freezing to death. There you go, girl. Like a Timex watch. Takes a beating and keeps on ticking. Wait a minute, it was supposed to be licking. I know I'd get darn pneumonia if I went out there and played in the snow, but it's deep enough that you can actually do some snow playing. Oh, Lord, Sherry, we got it last night. We got a good 6 inches. And it was snowing so beautiful last night. Oh, it was so pretty. Morning, Sherry Bear Love. Teresa. Good morning, Teresa. Girl, that shit you sent yesterday made me laugh so hard. Morning, Jake. Not with being sick, I'm not, PJ. No way. I don't want pneumonia. Oh, Rabbit, you would not. We'd have a snowball fight, and I'd pop you right in the head with one. You know, I got pretty good aim, bro. Jake, what's your temperature this morning, bro? Good morning, Billy. Sherry, I can't help it. It's still beautiful. That sun was coming across it this morning, and it looked like. Jake. I'm sorry, my brother. I'm so sorry. Good morning, Sandy. That's really cold for Jake. That's ice on the swimming pool. Well, blame it on Sherry. She left the door open. That's not my fault this time. Sherry, what's the temperature up there? Ooh, you might have to put a pair of long johns on, Rabbit. Do you even own any? Excuse me. So Canadian's not here. We'll blame it on Canadian. Whatever, Rabbit. Whatever. Oh, Share Bear, is today your birthday? All right, love. You be careful. It's tomorrow. You was born on Valentine's Day. Aw. Nope, can't say happy birthday to her before her birthday now. Tomorrow's her birthday. Well, you guys just go ahead. Sup, Joe? Morning, Eric. Are you feeling better? Much love, babe. You drive safe. Be careful. Let me know when you get home. But you can always text her tomorrow and send her a beautiful heart, love, happy birthday. Well, sure, but you're going to wait and get mine tomorrow. So there. Okay, Landon, good night. I was trying to keep the car warmed up to where Metal would come up here. Wingnut, good morning, my friend. Good to see you. That is precious. Ooh, Landon. Ooh, I know you got your long johns on, bro. I got my long johns on, I'll tell you right now. You said it, Landon, not me. Well, dang it, I was hoping the daughter would get those darn things off so we could have played that game today. I already seen it, Eric. I just haven't answered you yet. Wow. So they're going to have to reschedule you, Sherry. Lovely. Takes forever to get an MRI done up there as it is. Exactly. We got 6 inches last night, Landon. It's beautiful out here. Look at how pretty it is. Wait a minute. I don't know what to do. It's so pretty out. The bushes are all snow covered. Here, my cardinal. My cardinal's wishing me a good day. Now listen, I shoveled all that this morning. No, Wayne Nut, I love snow. That's why I live in Michigan. I love the snow. It's beautiful. Last night was so gorgeous outside. It was so clear and the snow was falling down. Oh, it was just beautiful. I enjoy it. Well, no, usually I'm outside in it, Landon. Way down south, huh? I seriously do not mind the cold and I don't mind the snow. It's the wind that kills me. Well, Steph, I love it. I've lived in Michigan off and on, most of my life. I haven't got a lick of cash, and this man's out here scraping our driveway all the way down. Even though the state just come through and did it, these robins are screwed. There is so many robins in the trees this morning. Get him, Sherry. I was going to say, you've had to have more women than you had in the last year. Well, I hope so, Eric. I know that would get you feeling some better. Excuse me. Excuse me, dadgum. Well, have you thought about going back to the doctors, Eric? You should be feeling some better. You may have pneumonia. Y'all, I don't know. What would you like to talk about this morning? Throw them darn cigarettes away, then. You want to talk about summertime? I'll go for springtime, Rabbit, and I'll be happy. I bet you do, Landon. We know summer's coming right after spring, but I want my springtime. It won't be long. Look at it. We're almost through half the month already. You big sissy. I hear that, Sherry. I was in the hospital for it too. I don't know about y'all, but the sun's shining on me now, and I need that sunshine. I need to feel like I've got a boost of something. Get his go Sherry this morning. Pneumonia. All right, there's only a few of us in here. Let's try this game I've got. Y'all want to try it? There's no winning. There's no winning, Landon. It's your own opinion. It's an opinion game. How about if I just call it like that? You get two choices. No extra. You get two choices. Well, not always, Landon. Not always. All right, let's see. It's you get a number one answer or you get a number two answer. There is no three, there is no four, there is no 666. It's a one or a two. Now I just said that, Landon. You have your own opinion. You have your own opinion. And then if I ask you to, you have to explain your opinion. We'll go by the majority vote. And if you don't vote the majority, then you have to give your reason why. Easy. Easy, easy peasy. First question. If you had your choice between one or two, number one being you could go back in time. Number two being you could teletransport anywhere in the year that you are living in. So one, go back in time. Two, teleport. Ones or twos? Anybody else playing? Okay, I didn't see 12 answers. Rabbit, why would you go back in time? Hi, Rayanne. Good morning. Rabbit, are you going to answer me or are you going to just sit there? All right. Cool. Stephanie, why did you say 2? Billy, I'm going to ask you the same thing. Why did you say 2? Gotta quit shaking my leg. That darn noise drives me nuts. Good answer, Steph. She'd rather teleport. Okay, Billy. Well, I'll tell you while I'm waiting on Billy. Mine would have been 1. And it would be strictly to get to see my mom and my dad. That's why I would go back in time. Whatever. I knew you'd come up with some stupid answer. Morning, Blackbird. Teresa Buchanan. Why would you go back in time? Amen, Sherry. Amen. This is going to kill him because he's going to have to think. Exactly. Well, it's just your opinion. This is what the game is. It's your opinion. All right, let's go on to the next one. If you could have, number 1, if you could be with someone that you loved with all your heart, or would you be on the number 2 would be looking into the future, finding a new person to be with, already having the one you love, or being with the person that you'd like to be with. But you'd have your choice, Steph. And to me, it'd be worth it to get to see my mom and dad again. got right saying that, Blackbird. Did everybody answer that wanted to? Okay, so we all agreed on the same thing. Anybody want to put any reasons down why? There you go, Share Bear. There you go. Why would you want to search and have to start that crap all over again? No, no, and no. But that's what the game's like. I have a lot more questions, and for me to sit here and think of these questions off the top of my head, you all know. Exactly. Hopefully, everyone has had someone that they have loved that they would not have traded. No, you would already know that. You would already know that. I would just go back, Blackbird, just to be with them for a while. I already know that they're going to die. Everybody's going to die. But if you had a chance to go back and be with I don't know, that's just me. I would love the chance to get to see my mom and dad again. I'm not even talking about the loved ones, other ones that all went on before. But I would love to see my mom and dad. I've even lost an older sister. And I would love to just be with mom and daddy. Just to get to tell them so many things. Exactly. Gray, cloudy day. But I would still have the chance to get to do it, Blackbird. That's just like in life. If you've got a chance to grab onto something that makes you happy, do it. Don't wait around. We've all made regrets in our lives. Good time to come in, gray, cloudy day. Good time to come in. Lay off the fucking candy bars. Well, of course you did, but you didn't know that they were going to die so quick. You know, losing my mom at the age of 20, I was 23 years old when I lost my mom. That's too young to lose your mom. Hey, Kurt. Good morning. How are you? And then like some of the other questions, they don't go all of them go that deep. Some of the questions are like number one, if you could buy a yacht, or number two, you could buy a Mercedes Benz, completely decked. What would you buy? A number one or number two? You notice, Rabbit, that I didn't put a 4x4 in there. That'd be number two, Teresa. I know what you would have done. One would be a yacht. Two would be a Mercedes, completely decked. Yes, Sherry, we're going to use them at. Okay, so you make it whatever vehicle you want. Well, any vehicle, Share Bear. You could have any vehicle. Would you rather have a yacht or would you rather have a vehicle? And then, you've already said what you'd want, and Great Cloudy Day just wants the money. Okay, so then I would go with a number one. Because there ain't no car worth as much as a yacht's worth. And I can sell that yacht and buy me a car and still have money to buy me a house. Think about it before you answer. I'm talking major yacht, y'all. I didn't say that. Shut up, Billy. Do you get prize with that? Exactly, Stub. Or you money, the money you would get out of it. And Gray Cloudy Days does not do Hummers. Just letting y'all know. I didn't say that. I said you had your choice. This is your opinion on what you do. And see, Sherry would still want the car. Before I would take the yacht and I would sell the yacht, that's what I would do. You're doing a great job, Gray. You're doing a great job. I know you wouldn't because you want it, and Jake wouldn't either if he was here. He would have took the yacht. I'm surprised Billy ain't opened his mouth because he would take the yacht. No, there's not a there's a one or two answer. Okay, now we're going to go to another question since we're going pretty good at this. Exactly. Think about your answer before you. Didn't say I was going to own it, Billy. I said I was going to sell it. Good morning, Sophie B. How are you, love? Good to see ya. Yeah, a big ass boat. I said yacht. There you go, Sherry. That's what you got to do. You just got to use your head when you say your answers. So you got to really think about your answers before you say it. I didn't give no ifs, ands, or buts. You can make your own scenario out of it. It's your opinion. But the stuff people come up with is pretty damn funny, the shit they said, like Billie. You get fries with that? That was funny. All right, next scenario. Here we go again. We got another question. One, would you sleep in a tent with no pillow or sleeping bag? Or would you sleep in a hammock with no blanket, no pillow? Which would you choose, a tent or a hammock? Hi, Dan. Good morning. No, you don't get the Holiday Inn Express. And you don't get to put the temperature in there. No, just one or the other, a tent or a hammock. A tent or a hammock. Think about your answers before you say them. Has everybody answered that wanted to answer? Sissy, you and your bugs. Much love, Landon. No, you're blessed. You take care, my brother. Now, Teresa, you know damn good and well your hammock's going to be outside. If you've got a tent outside, you got a hammock outside. Gray wants to dig some ditches with you, Blackbird. Are your answers done? Okay, reason for the hammocks. Tell me. The ones that put hammock in. I knew yours was bugs, because you're Sissy Lava. All right. Okay, so Rabbit, you'd rather hang from a tree when it's raining and storming or sleeting and snowing? Wouldn't you rather be in a tent? Hey, good morning, Pilgrim. Didn't say how many people was in your tent with you, though, did you? Because, you know, the more people you put in your tent, the warmer it's going to get, the more body heat there is. And if you're out there hanging from a tree with it swinging back and forth with the lightning and thundering, I didn't give no scenario. You had to pick. It's your opinion. Oh, you're a sissy. Teresa, you can't tell me you wouldn't snuggle with Rabbit and Pilgrim and me, and if it was cold outside and it was snowing and blowing, you'd be in there getting warm. That's right, Sherry. So that's just sort of what the game's about. And I've got like probably close to it's the new game. Just gives conversation. It's just conversation, Pilgrim. Teresa, you it just gives something to talk about. It really does. It makes the whole everybody in here wanna participate or not participate, and it's fun. What up, Rocksteady? Good morning, my brother. How are you? That's why you stay in your damn hammock by yourself. So yeah, hopefully she'll run them off, and we'll have a usually gray, pretty much usually daily. Yeah. So when she gets some more questions run off, unless you all want to do one, someone want to give a scenario on their end? Yeah, exactly. Give me a second. Let me see if she happened to run them off for me, and I can run in and get them. Hang loose. I'm back. Give me just 2 minutes, and hopefully she'll answer me. Sup, Tuck? Well, I'm going to be cheersing, I hope. I'm hoping she's going to say yes, she run them off, and yes, I can come get a cup of coffee. And I'll leave you all unattended for about 3 minutes. Sun shining so pretty today. All right, I'm going to give her a couple seconds. She's doing it right now, so then we'll have some questions to do. Otherwise, it makes me sit here and have to think, and I just really don't want to do that shit, so. You take care, Rock. I'm glad you stopped in. You have a blessed day, my friend. Well, now I'm about to get upset. I guess I'm going to turn the car on. Get the car warm. Oh, yes, sir. Quite a few of them, in fact. Sophie B., did you get some new snow last night, love? Nothing, why? No, I'm looking for something. I've lost something and I can't find it, and it's pissing me right off. Oh, we got some beautiful snow, so beautiful. We got about 6 inches last night. No, truthfully, it's not my marbles I'm missing. I know that's what PJ was telling me. Oh, yeah, I've already got all the shoveling done, Pilgrim. I did that first thing this morning. I'm the good wifey type. With Metal having a bad leg right now, I've been doing the shoveling mostly. He does it once in a while, but I usually do it most of the time. Yep, usually Gray. That's usually how it is. Does anybody else need to get some coffee? Now would be a good time. Yeah, sometimes we haven't really had any snow to shovel, to be truthfully honest. I just like to keep the sidewalk clear to keep from falling. Oh, it is, Dan. Nope. We had the freezing rain in the middle of the night in between snow. Well, I'm sorry. My husband doesn't bring me coffee very often. I'd usually do it myself. Do you, do you think y'all can keep yourselves entertained while I go make me a cup of coffee? If so, I'd appreciate that. Well, you go ahead and have a beer. Have two. Rabbit, behave. Oh, Sophie, I don't worry about you. It's Rabbit I worry about. Aha! Guess what I found? What I was looking for. I shall return with coffee. Nobody, as usual, but I don't really care. Y'all do as you please. I'll be back. Liar. You think I believe that, Rabbit? I'm not even scrolling up to look. Hey, hey, hey. Takes 3 minutes to make a cup of coffee, bro. 3 minutes. Wouldn't be the least bit surprised, Dan. Wouldn't be the least bit surprised, I'll just tell you. All right. Are you ready for some more questions, or you want to quit? I got my papers now. He's always the one that gets naked. Yay, Eric! Yeehaw! No, it's a game. It's an opinion game. It's just something to do. Conversation is what it's for, Gray. Just to have conversations. Oh, you know, okay. All right, are you ready? Number 1, would you rather raise chickens for eggs, or number 2, sheep for their wool? That's not the answer. Thank you. One or two. One or two. Okay, Steph, tell me why 2. Oh, Share Bear. Okay, wait a second. Would you raise chickens for their eggs or sheep for wool? Okay, Teresa, make up your mind. Okay, Steph, why would you put number 2? Very good, Steph. Exactly. Exactly, Steph. Number 1, you may have eggs. It didn't say you could eat the chickens. It says raise chickens for the eggs or sheep for the wool. And I would have picked number 2. This is true right now, Sherry, but you also got to look at it too. Because you can always barter for eggs and chicken because people are always going to need something to keep them warm. Yeah, but there's a lot of other things that can feed you, Teresa. There's deers, there's rabbits, there's squirrels, there's fish. But what are you going to keep warm with if you don't have no wool? See, that's what I said. This is all matter of opinions. And yes, Steph, I would have done too also. Okay, next question. Number 1, live on a houseboat, or number 2, in an RV. Okay, Dan H., Rabbit, and Gray. Why would you want to live on a houseboat? And Blackbird. I'm like Sherry. Those waters get bad when there's hurricanes and shit. Even if you dock them, they can bust up and break. I'd much rather be in an RV. But you can, like I said, it's everybody's opinion. Gray, you got opinion on this one? Wait till you hear the next question. An RV, you can go anywhere. I'm fixing to give another question, Soph. Hang on. This is true, Ray. This is true. But look at the upkeep. I mean, there's upkeep on both. Yes, there is. It's just absolutely your opinion which you'd rather have. Sophie, would you rather live on a houseboat or live in an RV? No, but what if you're out on your houseboat and the engine dies? What are you going to do, just float? If you're on a houseboat, what are you going to use, a sheet? A sheet's not going to give you enough sail. Okay. This is funny. This next question's funny as all get out. Would you, number 1, shoot spaghetti out of your fingers, or 2, sneeze the meatballs. Fix it. Same you do with any vehicles. You fix it. No, Sherry. 1 or 2. I told you it was funny. Sophie, you should have loved that bear. Take care, Gray. Have a great day. Know you're blessed and loved. Oh, you big sissies. Wouldn't you like to throw spaghetti? Now, come on. Hell yeah, I'd string it all over them, Soph. Oh, this one's a good one, ladies. This one's a good one. Okay, listen up, guys. Morning, William. Number 1, to always have this. Siri, who's cleaning this shit up? All right, let's go to the next one. Which would you, number 1, to have the same song stuck in your head? Or number 2, always have the same dream at night? Target. Good morning, Tiger. PJ, welcome back. Okay, here's the questions, PJ and Tiger. Number 1, and this is your opinion. Nobody else's opinion matters. Don't pay attention to anybody else's opinion. This is just your opinion on these questions. Would you rather, number 1, always have the same song stuck in your head, or number 2, always to have the same dream at night? 1 or 2? Everybody answer that wanted to? Blackbird, BB, what song would be stuck in your head that you couldn't get out? Exactly. This is your opinion. Oh, rabid coyote, I've had great dreams. Oh my gosh. I'm Henry the Eighth. I am Henry the. Yep. Eruption by Van Halen. Now, are you sure you got the color right on that rabbit? All right, we can stop now. I'll mark those off that I've asked those. And we'll play it again sometime. That's exactly. Are you sure? Well, it wasn't only me then. You know what I want to do? Yeah, I think I will. How you feeling today, Tiger? I would think so, Soph. He may have sent you a picture of green ones, but I'm telling you, he's got a whole box of blue ones. Tiger, time's your appointment on Monday? Love you, Sophie. You have a great day, love. Know that you're loved and blessed. Gotcha, girl. Hi, Miss Holly. How are you today? Share Bear, have a good day, love. Know that you're blessed. We're just sitting and chilling, Miss Holly. Love you bunches, girl. And if I don't happen to get to see you tomorrow, happy birthday, Share Bear. I love you. Wasn't planning on going yet. No, Pilgrim. Or you might get some really good side effects. You never know, Dan. We played some of that game, Tiger, that I was telling you about. And I'm just the opposite, Holly. I have to take my glasses off so I can read the chat. Isn't that something? Well, I need some heat in here, plain and simple. So I guess I have to talk a little louder. Well, there's much crazier ones. And you can make up your own questions too. But that would mean I'd have to sit down and actually think. Tiger, let me show you what we got. Hang on. This is all new, Miss Tiger. That's what we got last night. Oh, yeah, we could sit down and make up a whole mess of questions. That's what's most fun. It's everybody's opinion. Excuse me. Lord willing, and the creek don't rise. Holly, how are you doing, love? We don't ever get to talk. Oh, I know it is, PJ, and I'd love to see the sun shining on it. Well, it's just conversation is really all it is, Pilgrim, but it gives you something to do when there's a lull in the chat, when everybody just sort of gets quiet. You say, all right, it's time for some questions. Let's do some questions. Because it usually gets people laughing and cutting up. Did he really? Well, I'm glad, Holly. I never get to yak at you. Always got to do something to keep everybody on their toes. But it's usually me that gets bored, so it's like, okay, now I got something to do. I guess I'll see y'all later. I'm going to get off here. And then I get off, and I'm like, I wish they would have talked some more, because I could have stayed on for another hour at least. I was glad the guys participated. I didn't think they would, but I was glad you guys all participated. It was fun. But yeah, Rabbit, I can't wait for you to bring those cards to the meetup. I'm looking forward to getting to play that. Actually, it was a lot of fun, Tiger. Well, don't. Leave them shut until the meetup. No, it's WROL cards. I couldn't remember what. I know we played them Grumpy Acres. Yeah, he's got the deck. He said he hadn't opened them yet. Leah does as well. Stuff. All right, y'all. I guess I'm gonna get off of here. Yeah, she is. Some people do, some people don't, Steph. And I'm sure I'll see you all around somewhere tonight, somewhere. Hey, Teresa, is Vision on tonight? Well, you have a blessed day, too. Teresa, is Vision's on tonight? Yeah, I was thinking so. All right, I'm going to get off of here then. Y'all have, yeah, no kidding. Y'all have a great day. Know that each and one of you are blessed, and I love you all. Much love to you all.